Hi, I'm Dave from BMC. Today I'm going to show you how to use BladeLogic Server Automation to perform an automated check of a server to determine if its configuration matches a standard configuration. We're going to accomplish this by running an audit job. A BladeLogic audit job allows you to compare the configuration of servers. After running an audit job, you can view its results and identify discrepancies. When you find problems, you can bundle changes into a package and then deploy it to a server so its configuration matches your standard. Audits can perform a security function by quickly identifying unauthorized changes to server configurations. So let's get started.
Using the BladeLogic console, open the Servers folder and navigate to a server that you know has the correct configuration. For BladeLogic audits, we call this the master server. The master server provides the basis for any audits you perform on similar servers. Right-click the master server and select Browse. At right, you see the types of information that are available in real time through live browsing. In this demonstration, we are going to compare multiple configuration objects. One is the Windows user called Guest. In the list of configuration objects, we expand local users, select Guest, right-click, and select Audit. The Audit Job wizard appears. For name, assign a name to the audit job. For Save In, browse to a location in the Jobs folder where you want to save the audit job. Click Next. On this panel of the wizard, we see the list of objects being considered in the audit. Currently, there's only one, the guest user. We're going to add two more. Click Add. Expand the Services object. Scroll down and select DNS Client. Then add that to the list. Scroll up to Event Logs. Select System, and then add that to the list. Click OK. Now there are three objects being considered in the audit. Now we're going to identify settings for the guest user that we want to audit. Select Guest. In this pane down here, select Account Disabled Windows. Each type of configuration object has its own set of audit options. The most commonly used options are selected by default, but you can tailor the selection to your needs. Now, when you're done with your selections, click Next. Now we select the target servers that should be compared to the master server. You can select any combination of servers, server groups, and smart server groups. For this demonstration, we're only going to select one server. Click Next twice to display the Schedules panel. Select Execute Job Now. This means the job will run as soon as we finish with the wizard. Note that there are many other options for scheduling jobs. We're not doing any other scheduling right now. So I click Finish, and the job runs immediately. Typically, to monitor the progress of a job, you can look here in the Task and Progress view. It shows details about jobs currently executing. It also gives you the option here to cancel a job in progress. In this case, however, the job was so small, it didn't even show up on the progress view. So we can go up to the Jobs folder, and there is the job that we just ran. Right-click it, and select Show Results. The job results appear here. We can expand the job results, expand the object view, and select its contents. The results of an audit job can always be viewed from two perspectives. One is the object view. It shows the configuration objects included in the audit and counts how many servers are consistent and inconsistent with the master. Red text indicates server objects that are inconsistent on target servers. In this example, the guest account is inconsistent. The other perspective is the server view. We expand the server view and select the server being audited. Again, we see inconsistencies for the guest account. Now we expand the target server and click the guest object. This view shows detailed results. You can see that the guest account is disabled on the master server here and enabled on the target server here. This is a potential security problem. Congratulations, you now know how to define a standard configuration and automatically determine whether other servers are using that configuration by means of an audit job. You are now ready to learn more about BladeLogic's automation capabilities.